First and foremost, I want to say thank you to Pastor Vernon and Lady Vernon. He's also one of my leaders. When I heard him up here speaking, that is the work of Jesus. It really is. Being with the people. For him to stand up there and speak about Tamir Rice, with all due respect, I don't think enough religious leaders are speaking about the plight of what's going on in our community. And I want to say this, when we talk about economics, we usually just talk about our businesses and stuff like that. But there's also another economic impact that's going on in our city of Cleveland, Ohio, for a second. And that is the mass incarceration of black people. There are people who are making money off of making sure that we remain oppressed. Let me just say this. Cuyahoga County is the largest incarcerator of black people. What am I saying? Well, for example, some of our brothers and sisters, raise your hand if you have a cousin or somebody, or maybe it's you or whoever, who have a felony. Raise your hand if you can. Okay, so that's the majority of us. Now, in many cases, when you look at the jail system, everybody's not in there for murder. The majority of them are in there for drugs, the majority of them. And matter of fact, 20% is in there for violation of probation. So the same people, black people, who are getting felonies, on the other side of town, they're getting treatment programs. Now, who is making money off of the incarceration of black people? Okay, now let's continue with that same scenario. If you or my cousin gets a felony, what impact does that have on him or her? Ohio is the 6th largest state that has the largest incarceration rate in the country, 6. It's the 4th largest state of incarceration of women. So what impact does a felony have on our people? Now, if you have a felony, now you can't do what? You can't go to college because you can't get federal funding. You can't get a job in most cases. The only job that you can get is service jobs. And much respect to the young lady who came up here with the 300 jobs from Hilton, but I'm sure there's going to be service jobs. She said, are you going to come by and apply? I said, yeah. If the CEO position is open, I'll come there and I'll apply for that. So what am I saying? I'm saying this, that the service jobs is just continuing to keep us in a position of slavery. So if we are incarcerated, who's making money off of us having felonies? Follow the money and you will see the issues that we are dealing with.
All right, all right.